Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my Gondor campaign for Divide and Conquer with the ADO and SUS submods. An overwhelming amount of you wanted me to auto-resolve this battle and just win it that way to make sure that Boromir survived. He did survive because he's gonna respawn, but almost every one of you in the comment section really wanted me to redo this battle and make sure that he didn't get wounded here at Umbar. So I decided to listen to you there, even though I think it's really quite the cheaty way of going forwards. But yeah, for fun reasons and role-playing reasons, I'm gonna listen to you, and we will move on forwards from here with him still being at Umbar. I mean, if he was wounded there, he would probably get treated at Umbar and respawn down there. But so I decided to listen to you, and since he is alive, we're gonna do the same way that we intended to do. We're gonna occupy Umbar and not exterminate it. And I mean, I can agree, because the death of Boromir, or the way he got wounded at Umbar, was the most pathetic way ever. We had won the battle, they had like 20 guys remaining on the wall, and I sent this squad up on the wall and he died. From a tower shot or something, I have no idea how he managed to get himself killed, but he managed to do it, so it was a rather interesting way of getting himself wounded right there. So we're just going to occupy here. I know that some of you might be mad at me for doing this, but I think the overwhelming majority is going to be happy about this, that I did this instead. Well, there we go. The majority has spoken and the majority has won the decision. Queue up the library here. Repair the things here. We just auto-resolved, as I've said. And some buildings got destroyed. Just begin by starting the library first, though. It's more important. So there we go. Umbar is in our control. We have occupied it. And Boromir is inside. And, oh, we can get Marines here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think it is worth it that we actually did this way, because we're gonna enjoy more of the game this way. This port would have been destroyed if we exterminated this location, but now it's still here, and we can get the Marines here, and that is rather nice, if you ask me. It's insanely warm in my apartment. It's insanely hot outside. My apartment is 100 gazillion degrees, so I'm having a bottle of water with me, or as the Brits say, a bottle. I'm gonna need this one, so if you hear me sip some water from time to time, you know why I'm doing that, because it's insane. Sweat is dripping from my forehead as we speak. And we had another comment. A guy commented about this rebel army and said, why don't you take it down? It could be Ancantar. No, this is the army that spawned in when Mordor had like one region left, and it's consisting of this. And yeah, I agree, we should take this army down, but not at this time. We don't have the military might to send a full, because we're gonna need a big army to take this army down. We're gonna need to spend a lot of money to go here and bring this army down. And that is not a priority, because this rebel army is passive. It's not doing anything to us. So I'm not going to spend the time, effort or money to destroy this rebel army. The focus should of course lie down south. And to some degree towards the west as well. We're sending forces there though, so things are going decent. We have this Ar-Adunaim army attacking us at Global Belfalas once again. But we have archers here. We have these three guys. Hopefully that's going to be enough. I'm thinking it will be. Ar-Adunaim is over here. He's on his way towards Gobel Mirland, a city. It's going to be tough to take down, but it's going to be a beautiful conquest for us to take. Let's take a look at Umbar. Is there anything that we don't need here that we can destroy? Let's take a look. I think we can use almost everything here. Barracks, we have the barracks here. That's absolutely beautiful to see. Next tier is the armorer. That's also really quite great. Master Merchant Guild. We can get a merchant. Let's queue up the merchant. The more merchants, the better, of course. Everything else we can use, I think. Oh, we can use everything in here. Yep, we can. Good. We were to end turn. We will end the turn. We could potentially attack Tirith right here. Because if we don't, I think this army might attack us here. We're gonna wait a turn. We're gonna risk them attacking us. This is a solid army. I'm going to risk this army coming to support them. It's gonna be a tough battle, but if we win this battle here, we're gonna wipe out a lot of Haradrim forces. And that would be really great, if you ask me. So, let us indeed end the turn. And meanwhile, while I'm ending the turn, I need to take a sip from my ice cold fresh water. That's the thing you need these days. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, energy drinks, throw yourself in the garbage can. Water is the best thing you can have these days. And it's the best thing for your body. Oh, here we go. Serpent Lord Kusema is striking us with a pike heavy army. He has some orcs with him as well. 3 orc fighters, some camel riders, some Muhad beast masters, trollman warriors, and of course himself, Black Snake God. Captain Ar-Adunaim joins with some serpent archers, some pikes, and some Haradrim spears. And Warlord Danan, the faction heir, is joining in as well. I wonder, are they going to die if we win this battle? Is Haradrim going to die as a faction if we win this battle? That's a possibility because they have their faction leader and their faction heir in the same battle. Well, that remains to be seen. Let's try and see what we can do. We're getting severely outnumbered. We have some trash troops in our army, but we also have some pretty damn strong troops in our army. Some marines, some Nimrodel mariners, some Ithilian rangers, Gondor pikes, Fountain Guard, and the Royal Sworn Knights as well. So, Imrahil, bastion of strength from the Gondorian forces. Let's see what we can do against the faction leader and the faction heir from Harad. Let's go in. Okay, where is the best location for us to start our fighting from? That's a question I want to get answered. This corner would be absolutely brilliant, but we're not going to corner camp in this battle. We want to... Is there any hilly area somewhere around this area we can take? We could take this position over here. Somewhat hilly area, but we don't know where they will spawn the reinforcements. Where did we locate our troops? Probably here, all the way in the back over here. I think this should be the location. I think we have a weaker front line than the enemies, so the spears are going to be into shield wall formation, just so that they can hold the line for a longer time, because they're not going to win any battles on their own. Archers, we have a lot of them, 4 of them, and they're quite strong as well. Go into this formation, stand in the back, and we have some Javis as well, which will support the front line as soon as they have thrown their things. We have some cavalries, 2 units. This should be enough to have victory, I hope. But they have some pretty damn solid troops with them. Start the battle. They're spawning from the sides here. The faction heir is over here. No, it's the captain army. Okay. The faction heir is spawning from this location, in this corner, and he has a large unit of serpent guard. or serpent riders. And yeah, we need to bring both of the faction leader and the factioner down in order to destroy the faction. I think we're going to destroy the faction. I always seem to forget if you are going to kill both, or if you're going to kill the faction when you kill both of the faction leader and the factioner in the same battle. Oh, good. Good water there. Let's fast forward. What are they bringing to the table here? Are they sending forth their mud beastmasters, rangers, and Nimrodel mariners? Feel free to fire at them. These guys are weak to archer fire. Rain down hell upon them. You're more than welcome to. We want to not waste our ammunition on our javelin forces, though. We want to use them on one of their best units that they bring to us. Can go into shield formation. You can do the same, actually. This should hurt them a lot. Our archer fire here. They're throwing some javelins at us. At my spears, nothing major there. We should be totally fine. They're going into the circle formation. They're forming up again. I'm not sure what they're doing. Trollman hunters, archers, fire at these guys. The ones that can reach. You can reach. Everyone can reach. Yes, you can. Fire at these guys. These guys are tough. And they have a javelin. Let's see what we can do here with email. If we can stop them from firing their things at us, that would be quite great if we could. These guys are pretty damn tough units. Let's see if we can just go for them quickly here. You'll fall back. You're going to run through your own men here, but we want to try and avoid them from firing here. If we can, you're charging. Let's see what we can do here. Ah, they're throwing their things. Oh, we're interrupting them. Oh, go down to ×1. Get the hell out of there. Go back into formation. These guys are dangerous, but we've killed a lot of them already. Well done. Lost some horses in the process, though. The rest of their army is coming. They're getting closer, and they have a lot of pikes. And we should save our ammunition for the pikes. Don't fire anymore. Wait with your ammunition. Use them for the pikes. Let's try and go for another charge on these guys. If we can charge them from the back. It looks like they want to try and charge my front line here. My territorial guard front line. They are shaken already. If we charge them in the back, they should break immediately. And that is going to be a threatening unit gone. Southron Lancers. So, charging in over here. Javelins. If you want to aid here, they're charging into my melee forces. We don't have any spears here, but these guys should win. I think they're quite strong. Actually, stay over here, because we have the Black Snake Guard. Fire at them. Fire at the Black Snake Guard with your javelins, please. And Fountain Guard, if you could, like, go in there and support, that would be absolutely beautiful. Get over there. Give these guys a charge in the back. Archers. Fire at the pikes. They should break the Trollman Hunters, I think. Still a little shaken. Okay, it's not going to be enough, is it? I'm not sure. No, it doesn't look like it. They're wavering. Yeah, they're fighting to the death. Brilliant. Go back to the defensive formation again. Black Snake Guard. Fire at the Black Snake Guard, both of you. You are going to join in there as well against the horses. Fountain Guard. Camel Riders are fighting these guys. Not a problem. Focus different pike units, please. They're really scary. Oh, just surround this unit. Surround this unit, Fountain Guard. Help them here. Encircle them. Javelins, you're no longer going to be needed there. Form back over here. Throw your things at the pikes instead. Those guys are tough. Cavalry, it's time for you to act. Start moving. 2 positions. Fountain Guard is getting themselves involved. They're cutting these Black Snake Guard into bits and pieces. You're going to try and stop these guys from joining in here. Javelins, throw your things at the pikes, because those guys are tough. Okay, what do we have here? Orc Fighters. Feel free to give them a charge. You should be able to bring them down quite easily. Archers, Southern Warband, Orc Fighters, fire whatever you want to fire at. Fountain Guard, I think you need to switch focus to these guys instead, the warriors. Yeah, throw at the pikes. They're pushing through easily here. I was looking here. We're wiped out this unit almost entirely. They're still in the fight, but ignore them. We have critically weakened them already. There we go. Their faction leaders already died. This is going to make their forces break so easily. Really good for us to have killed that important character. But these pikes, man, these bloody pikes are a big issue for us. They're pushing us hard here. They're doing a lot of damage. See if we can just get rid of these bloody camel riders. We should be able to. Let's pop the ability here. And let's do a charge in the backs of these guys as well, while they fight my Royal Sworn Guard. They've engaged my spears again. You can join the battle against the pikes. They're pushing through my men here. They should break the camel riders, I hope. Fountain Guard, you're not in the best of positions, but you're doing decent, I guess. You're holding them at bay here. Yeah, you're doing bloody well against the Trauma Warriors. Those guys are tough. Camel Riders have been utterly defeated. Orc Fighters have been utterly defeated. Go and charge these pikemen in the back. See what we can do against them. If we might be able to make them, because they're carving through my lines here, these pikes. They're absolutely carving through everything we have. But this was a good charge. Bloody beautiful right there. They're broken. Kill everyone. Royal Guard. Royal Sworn Guard. Going for these guys. They're wavering. Try to get the hell out of there. You guys can try and go for them, and you're gonna try and get the hell out of there if you can. I think you managed to escape. Yeah, they're wavering. It's looking bloody good. There we go. That's gonna break them as well. Everyone seems to be broken. Let's chase them down. We don't want a single soul to survive. What do we have here? Black Snake Guard, a single guy. Ignore him for now. So let's see if we can catch these guys. Let's go for them. Where is the Amrothian squires? They're over here, okay. You guys are going to form up into a line again because they've returned to the battlefield. Marines, throw things at these guys. I was going there, we're winning there. Pikemen, make sure that we don't charge the pikemen in the front. See if the Royal Sworn Guard can kill off this Serpent Archer unit here and kill the captain quickly before these guys reach us. Archers, are you in range for this unit? Yes, you are. Fire at the pike unit there. There we go. Just some more seconds here. The captain is over there. Can we kill him before they reach us? It's so close. I don't think we're gonna make it. Let's get the hell out of there. Oh, we killed him. We killed him. We killed the captain. Just in time. Just in time. Well done. Well done, lads. Bloody amazing work. Throw things at these guys. Archers are firing at the pikes over there. We're doing everything we can here. We're doing great. Trauma Warriors, take care for those guys. They're quite scary. You're going to charge these guys and hopefully break them with ease. These guys are broken. Well done. The Fountain Guard are doing well. They're doing really quite well here. This should break them, all of them, hopefully.
Only half the enemy force
you can chase these guys down. We have some pikes over here. Let's see if we can just charge them in the back with these guys and just break them that way. My archers are dealing a heavy blow to these pikes. They're getting decimated by my archers. Absolutely annihilated. Oh, these guys have returned. Let's see what you can do. Get in and charge. See if you can help. Where is the factioner? He should be located somewhere around here. Here we have him. Factionary is over there. See if we can bring him down. Yep, they're fleeing. Every one of them is fleeing. Those cowards. Go for the Orc Fighters. Charge them down. Kill them all. Form up into a solid line again. Archers, I think you've done enough. Form up over there. Fire at the factioner whenever he is going to arrive to the battlefield. You're going to charge the Trauma Warriors in the back as well. Well, this battle has been won, but we just need to make sure that this factioner doesn't flee the field. He needs to die this day. That's the most important thing, because if he do, I think that the faction of Harad is going to be wiped out. We're going to slow down the speed for this as well. Let the archers do as much damage to this unit as possible before we engage them. Are we doing anything to them? Yeah, we're bringing some of them down here. We have some pretty damn solid archers in our army, so they're doing some pretty damn good work here. They're going in for a charge by the looks of it, but we're bringing them down solidly here. Yeah, going for them every unit that we have. You're not going to do anything more. You've done enough. Run away. Cavalry, we're going to encircle these bastards here. Yeah, Fountain Guard, get in there for the Serpent Guard. They have Southern Lancers there. You can fight them. Squires, you are going to join here. Imrahil, charge these guys in the back. You're going to charge the Southern Lancers. There we go. Pop the ability. Where's Imrahil? Is he bloodied up? No, he's not. Just some dirt. This should be devastating for... Yeah, they're totally surrounded. Is there anything we could send? Something? Yeah, we're going to send you over here to aid with the Southern Lancers as well. There we go. The captain is dead as well. Or the factionary is dead. End the battle. Heroic victory. Serpent Lord Kusema, Captain Adunako and Warlord Danan has been slain. What a glorious battle this was. Imrahil, you're a beast for this nation. You're absolutely a beast for us. Every unit performed well, even though this unit didn't do well, but they did their task for this battle to happen. Amarothian Squires got the most kills, I think. Yeah, they did. Well done there. Let's take a look at the Fountain Guard. Even though they were not in the best position, that's just how good they are. Wonderful unit, absolutely wonderful. With this victory, I think that Harad might be spent. And if they are, everything is going to be a lot easier from this. The campaign map. And let's take a look. They're besieging me at Tirithoros, but they're not going to border me when we take this settlement. What do we do with this place? It's a small place, but I think we need to exterminate it in order to keep the population happy. So we're gonna do that. Harad, it looks like they're still alive. Yes, they are, which is good. That's good that they are alive, I think. Enemy camp sacked. Umbar reclaimed. What on earth is this? Are we getting another general? Let's take a look at that. Himon, accept you. Let's accept that as well. Umbar lost. Dark times have fallen upon the haven of Umbar. The Grand Admiral of the Black Ships has been slain. His men have been either killed or captured. The fleet in its base is in ruins, and their city is in the hands of its enemies. Enemies rejoice that what they call a menace has been silenced, but the men of Umbar despair for the loss of their home. Okay, so we got another general at Serelond. Okay, where do we put this guy? Rohan is sending a force. Serelond is over here. That's a bloody brilliant location, actually, because then we can send you to Kirithior. Let's do that. Send this fine gentleman over there. We're soon going to be able to upgrade this location as well. That is quite good. But we should have gotten another general at Umbar. ELDACAR. Oh, what is this? Oh, oh my god. This is absolutely beautiful right there. ELDACAR with the Fountain Guard as his unit. Oh my lord, just absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy. Lord of Umbar. Oh, this is a glorious day to be alive, I'm telling you. This general is gonna come in so handy. Insanely handy. And he has some upgraded Gondor infantry and Gondor archers with him as well. What a beautiful man. That's absolutely wonderful. We have a lot of cash in the bank. Resistance is futile. Tirith. as I've said, we're no longer bordering Harad here. They should withdraw from Tirith with this captain army. They shouldn't attack. If they do, it's going to be the first time ever that I've seen them attack a settlement that's further inland in someone's territory. That's something that the AI shouldn't do. Barad-Han, Tirith is the only regions that I think Harad should attack us from. Stand on this bridge, please, for now. Stand over there. Okay. Tirith, go for the library, of course, as always. We have a lot of cash, as I've said. Let's take a look here. Oh, Lord. Things are going well. Construction report. Pelargir, communal farming. We need to use our economy well here. Merchant's Wharf would be great, I think. It would potentially... Oh, it's going to give us a lot of gold. So let's go for that here. At Pelargir. Lynn here. Stables. We can get the squires here. Which is something that we might get. But we want to go for the better troops, I think. I really think we want to do that instead. Barad-Han. We have the library here. What do we go for? Grain exchange, port, I think would be nice here. Let's actually go for the port here. This is a region that I think we're going to earn a lot of money from with the port. Let's go for that. Tharagrondast meeting hall. We're going for the leather tan. I think we need to keep on going for some blacksmiths here in order to get to the higher tier military buildings. Moragos meeting hall. Got some extra public order here with that. Some roads here would be quite nice, I think, but is it gonna be that helpful here in Mordor? We're not earning that much money here. Over here, Saragost is gonna be a wealthy region though, so I think we should go for the Masons Guildhouse here. We're almost out of money now. We have 6k that we can use. Any place where we can earn... Ethring is a region that we can earn a lot of cash from. Mining network over here. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay. The following factions have declared that they're allies. The Dwarves of Erebor and the Haradrim tribes. That's interesting. Kingdom of Dale and the Range of the North. Where do we have the Dwarves of Erebor? Okay, yep, they have joined the dark side, of course. They have joined with Angmar. And they're enemies to the clans of Inedwaith. I think that is why the clans of Inedwaith isn't sending anything our way. They're occupied with Erebor. Get these lads in there. We're beginning to slowly but surely get an army here that is getting more decent. And we even have these fine gentlemen over on their way as well. This is going to be a nice addition to this place. These archers are going to join as well down here somewhere. We'll retrain some ships. We want to wait for these ships to be ready as well. We need them. This admiral is really quite great now. Anulond, pikemen, good. We need them. Minas Tirith Blackroot Vale archers. Where do we send them? I really want to get him out of here. I want to get him out of here. Can we? I would like to see if we can. Can we get him out? We can get Beregond out. Good. We want him in a place where he could fight. He could be the commander that leads the northwestern forces against Dunland and Isengard. And I think the target we're going to go for first with Beregond is going to be Isengard itself, because there's a script that is going to start when we take that region. So, Beregond, get your forces ready, and you will take these archers with you as well. And you're going to be the commander, leading our forces here. Faramir, Can we get your ass out of here? Let's see what we can do. We want to use you somewhere. Queue up one of these territorial guardsmen, please. I really hope that we can. Let's send in a unit of pipeweed phalanx in there. Let's see if it's going to be enough. 50%, it's not enough. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? How about if you go in there? 70%. What's the culture here? It's at 37%. Pipeweed phalanx, boys. Let's take a look. Can we keep the peace here with him? Hopefully we can. Yes, we can. 95 is enough. Pipeweed boys, go back to Cirith Gorgor. Gelibrin, we have an army here. We want a slightly bigger army here if we can, because we have Dol Guldur on the way again. Sending an army. Meet Governor's Quarters. What do we want to get here? We cannot get anything here. We can get the territorial guardsmen, and that is about it. Land clearance we should try and get. Harad. We're going for the mining network here. We're getting wealthier every turn that is passing. Faramir is finally free though, and we can use him somewhere. Maybe Faramir should be going north towards Dol Guldur perhaps, and fight the remaining forces of Sauron. That is something he could do perhaps, which would be funny. I think this army is going to be enough to hold this army at bay. Are they still not at war with Dorwinion Ruin? They are at war with Dorwinion. Good, finally. They're getting some enemies. At turn 50 we're going to toggle the Fog of War, if I remember. Because I think it is time for us to do that. Minas Poros. Roads would be nice. Ostithil would be nice with some roads. Let's take a look. Oh, it's not going to give anything. Nothing. Ports would be nice all over the place. Library here. Queue the library up. Queue the grain exchange up here. Let's queue up some cheaper buildings. Let's queue up the mines here. Fanelond. I think the roads would be rather nice. Queue them up. We're going to queue up a lot of buildings here. Over at Linhir, we should probably queue up something that would give us a little bit of money. Chicken farming. Leather tanner. Tarnost. Mines. Queue up the mines here. Or queue up the governor education. Do we have a governor here? No, we don't have that, so don't queue that up. Queue up the mines instead. I think we're going for the mining network. Ethelond. Communal farming. Dol Amroth, we're going for the governor education. Methras, we're going for that. Gobel Tolfalas, we're not going for anything. But the dirt paths is something we should try and go for whenever we can afford it. Kellenbell. Pretty solid mines there. Queue them up. We're queuing up a lot of buildings now. Over here, queue up the leather tanner. And Kirithiori going for that one there. Anelond over here. Roads, I think, would be quite nice. Yeah, that would be pretty solid. Let's go for the roads there. We're still going for military buildings here at Tharagrondast. We're gonna keep going for that. Okay, let's keep sending the merchant the right direction towards the pipe weed resource.
I'll continue once I have rested.
But this fountain guard general here, what a nice addition. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We could split up the force here and give ELDACAR an army to possibly try and take this region down. Can we get a spy? Let's get up a spy here as well. We have a spy here. We have a spy here. Send this spy further down. You can stand over there actually, and you're gonna march down here towards the region that should be located here somewhere. What do we send with ELDACAR? Some swords, some solid pikes, some archers. Bring some car with you. Bring these lads as well. Take one of the spears. And take. Yeah, that should be enough because you already have... Yeah, this is a solid army. This is gonna be enough. Go into the fort for now. And rest there for a turn. This is a potent army that should be able to hold Umbar if they try to do something and attack us there. We're holding this little bridge here against this tiny army there. These guys haven't attacked us yet. My guys are going to reinforce. Let's see if they might break away from the siege. Who knows? Okay. 2 turns for the Alcarondas. Beregond is finally on his way towards another place, and Faramir is also going to join somewhere else. Remains to be seen where, though. Over here we should definitely go for the meeting hall to make him free upkeep. Let's end the turn. Will the Ar-Adunaim attack me, or will they go away? We might need to sally forth against them here. Dol Guldur did not attack me. Karasast needs a new building as well. Gelebrin, accept that. Something happened. I think we have gotten another... Dwarves of Erebor, the most advanced faction. Okay. Q stalled. End of turn report. Production number 19. Okay, that's interesting. Dwarves of Erebor are really getting there. Faction announcements. Coming of age. We have finally got another family member. He is at Londgalen. Where do we send him? Tharagrondos, perhaps. In order to make him free. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. You, Hanon, go to Tharagrondos, and Hirlun of Pinathgelen is going to join Beregond against the forces of Isengard. Okay, let's take a look. Londgalen, Governor Education, further bringing us more wealth here. Shipwright would add a lot, I think, if we did get that as well. Let's queue that one up. Keep going for economical buildings. And look at the amount of money we're getting here. We could even go... No, it's gonna shrink the... It's not gonna give that much. Just keep it at normal. We want the population to grow there as well. Kirithio, Garrison Quarters. We can finally get the Territorial Guardsmen here, and the... We should queue up a unit of Pinathgelen Cavalry here. And try and retrain some spears. Whenever we can. Go for the Leather Tanner here. Umbar Library. We should definitely go for the school immediately here. Keep going for culture. Okay, we repair these buildings as well. Karasast, is there anything we can go for over there that would help us? Merchants, well, we have the port, the mines. Let's take a look. How much would this give? Quite a lot. Let's go for the Merchant's Wharf here at Karasast. Okay. Beregond, keep going on your long journey towards the west. We want you there as soon as possible. Let's keep sending these guys over there as well. We're bringing some decent forces over. And soon we can finally use the Anorian Wardens and the Citadel Guard. We can get the pikes here. Let's queue them up. Kingdom of Dale High Elves. Merchant Minas Ithil Guardians are finally ready. This merchant is going to take the long journey towards the north as well. It's going to take a long time for this merchant to reach its final destination. But whenever we get there, it's going to be worth it. Let's move with this merchant as well. Keep getting to this position over here. Okay, let's scout for these settlements. Ardumir is over there. They have their faction leader. The new faction leader is guarding, and he has the Ar-Adunaim armsmen. Pretty solid unit, but they have only 3 units guarding. ELDACAR. Prove your worth for the peoples of Gondor. It is time for you to strike at Ardumir. This is a castle. Yeah, we're gonna definitely want to send in the ballista into this unit as well. Attack here. Get some things. We cannot afford any marks. Slowly but surely move forwards with this army. We could try and attack at Mirland as well. They have 3 units inside. This is a city. We have a ballista. We are going to attack here as well. Let's do it. They're still attacking me Tirithoros though. That's a weird thing. That's actually really quite weird. Let's go for a watchtower here. Get a watchtower here as well. They should pull back. Because as I've said, we're not bordering them here. No, we're not bordering them anywhere, so they should pull back from there. I would be really surprised if they actually attacked me.
We can go no further today. Captain of Gondor.
But hey, it could happen. Everything can happen. And if they go for I mean, they're gonna take it if they actually attack us here. 3 turns, but they shouldn't. The AI have never done it before. They need to be exactly bordering you in order to attack. Some would be surprised. I think we need to attack here though. We need to strike over here at this location. We have archers. We have these guys. Let's attack. Let's go in. I'm going to attack with Captain Brannion as well. I think to control the archers is going to be the best thing. Who do we want to fire on first? The pikes. But they have a good armor stat though. And they have shield as well. Halberdiers would be nice. They're tough, these guys. They're bloody tough. Halberdiers and phalanx, I think, would be the best targets. Let's go in. Let's bring down Captain Morlaen from the Ar-Adunaim forces. Okay, let's just try and kite them and harass them until we're out of ammunition entirely. Start the battle. They're quite a bit off. We're gonna try and kite them over to our main line over there. You guys, go closer. Start firing upon them. Give them hell, guys. Spears ready. Eregion and Haven Guard reporting for duty. This fine Dol Amrothian general is going to be key. Where do we form up ourselves? I think we should form up ourselves somewhere on there. And these archers are just going to try and kite them. We're attacking them, remember? That's of course. We should try and... what we should do is just lure them towards us. What do they have here? Let's take a look. Phalanx. That's a unit I want to fire upon. That's probably the biggest scary unit we have here. Rangers, start firing a little bit cheeky-beaky and let's see if we can make them come towards us. If they're not, we're gonna go closer in order to make maximum damage to them. Go a little bit closer. Fire at the phalanx. Both of you. Look at these fine Gondorian troops. Firing upon this phalanx unit. On this Numenorian battalion we have here. This Ar-Adunaim Numenorian formation. But they have a shield though. We should try and maybe move to the side with a unit here. Because then the shield shouldn't be valued in. Let's see if we can move them to the side. Are they going to react from this? Let's move them over here. Okay, they're doing something. They're trying to push towards us. Okay. Stand over there. Fire at the phalanx. We're bringing some of them down, but not too many. They're tough. We still have a lot of ammunition on the ranges. So hopefully we can still do a lot of that. If we can bring this unit almost utterly down, it's going to be worth it. Get a little closer again. See if we can move a little bit closer over there. Perfect. Fire from there, rangers. Rest of the troops can actually start marching slowly towards this location. We want this captain to survive because we want to have a shot at getting the man of the hour. Bloody hell, these guys are tough. We're not killing them. But these guys are the scariest ones. We're killing them, but insanely slowly. Come on, get a little bit closer if you can. Okay, these guys are moving. They're gonna try and throw things at you. Yes, they are. They're chasing you. Just don't let them chase. If you could go to the other side, perhaps. Rangers. No, they're reforming. Just fire from the front. Oh, we're not getting kills. Oh, we're not killing them at all. Go to the side again. It's better. These guys are moving, but they didn't move close enough. Stand over there. Empty all of your remaining ammunition on the sides of these guys. 7%. That's the amount of troops we have killed. We're not killing them enough here. We are not. But what we're gonna try and do is to form a line with the Territorial Guardsmen, flank with Eregion, and possibly flank with these guys as well. We're out of ammunition now. These guys have reached. Eregion, you might actually try and deal with these Ar-Adunaim Legion. 621, 1425. You are going to decimate these guys in a melee. What we could do is to form a line against these guys and try and flank with the archers against these two units and let Eregion deal with the Legion on his own. That is something we could try. Slowly walk towards them. Eregion, you can actually start running a little bit here. And you archers are going to run and prepare yourself to be in a flanking position. They're actually going after... these guys are going after Eregion. Okay. Form up over there. Create the front line. Start front lining. And Eregion, charge these guys if you can as fast as you can. They're going to take a volley though. It's going to hurt them a bit. Rangers. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to send in the Rangers in a melee here, which is going to be tough. But we have to. Eregion, get in there. Oh, they're going to get another volley off. Oh, that's going to hurt us a lot. Eregion, where are you? Slow down the speed. We need to flank now. We need to flank now because my spears are getting decimated. Phalanx. Let's bring down the phalanx first because they're the deadliest ones. These guys are pretty solid in melee. Let's take a look. 615. Yeah, they're pretty solid. They should be able to do some work here. There we go. We're getting some solid kills there. These guys are going after my rangers. Let's see if we can surround these guys with Eregion and the rangers. Sadly, we're going to have to use the rangers in melee here. Nothing that you want to do, but we have to. And he's over there. Okay, he's in a good spot. The spears are doing what they can to survive. They're getting decimated though. They're getting slaughtered here. These guys are getting slaughtered as well. These flipping phalanx, man, they're absolutely disgustingly powerful. Push forwards, both of you. We need to absolutely surround them here. Fight again. Make sure that they cannot get into a solid formation here. Make sure that they're getting surrounded. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Okay, over here, these guys are not doing too well, I think. Push them further in, though. Oh, he's getting closer to the halberdiers. This might be the day when Eregion dies, because he's not in the best position. These guys are getting absolutely shredded, though. That's good. That's really good. The phalanx is getting totally destroyed. Good. How many do they have left? 5 remaining. Okay. Push over here. Time to focus and try and surround these halberdiers here. See what we can do. We need to help Eregion here. Get in there. Every one of you. Surround these bloody halberdiers. They're tough. The captain's over there. These guys are getting totally surrounded as well. Eregion, where are you? You're over there. You're bloodied up. Nice kill there. Nice smash. Let's see if you can kill another guy. One more stab to the back of this guy and he should be dead as well. Come on, Eregion. Kick in the asshole of this guy. Keep throwing things at him. Okay, I'm not sure how this unit is getting defeated slowly but surely. Eregion is getting into he's in a better position now. Good, he's still quite healthy as well. The Rangers are not that healthy though. They're getting totally destroyed. Captain Morline has been killed. These guys are wavering. These guys are also wavering. Where's this captain? We want him to be alive. He's in the he's in the thick of it. He's getting some solid kills as well. These guys are fighting to the death. Nice kill there, captain. Well done. A true captain of Gondor, right there. He is destroying his enemies in the front line. That's how you captain, my friends. These guys are fighting to the death. The battle has been won. And we did lose a lot of guys in the process though, but we have won the battle. There we go. And the battle. Captain Brainon did well. They got a lot of kills on us, but we have once again managed to secure Gobel Tolfalas. They still haven't taken it, so well done there. Good job. Wonderful victory. Wonderful victory. Execute them. Let's see if we can get a man of the hour here. If we're lucky... No, we didn't. Okay. But we wiped out that army. Always something. Get inside there if you want to. Retrain these lads as well. Okay, once again a Ar-Adunaim fleet or another Ar-Adunaim invasion force has been dealt with. They're probably going to be here in one turn again. One more turn for this ship and then we're going to try and guard our shorelines again. Alright, I think we're done. We could go that. No, we cannot because Imril cannot reach. If they don't withdraw from Tirith in the next turn, I'm going to send Imril and this entire force inside of Tirith and try and take Tirith. Let's end the turn. Cirith Gorgor is actually blue now when we send in the pipeweed phalanx into that location. Good. I'm happy. Durthang is a region we shouldn't forget about. We need a building in there. What is going to happen? Is Dunland going to attack? No one did anything. The snow stairs. Okay, they're getting their last stand army. Tharagrondnost, accept that. We should be able to get some money in the next end turn. Let's take a look at the construction report. Mason's Guildhouse over here. What's the culture? We have high culture here. Crop rotation would help a little bit with the growth. I think we're going to go for that. Let's go for it. And over here, we're going to go for communal farming. We should be able to soon upgrade Eastern Osgiliath. It shouldn't take too long. Let's queue up these buildings here. Governor education over here. What do we go for? Leather worker to get more military buildings here would be nice. Tharagrondnost, leather tanner. Yep, go for the leather worker. We need to keep on going that line. Tirith library. Go for the school. They have buggered off. They're no longer here. Good. We are bordering Harad at Baradhan though. That's a big issue. You are going to go in there for now. Yep, we're bordering them there. Minas Tirith, pikemen. Kirithio. Not sure what we did when we retrained these guys, but they have been retrained. Amazing. We're the most advanced faction. Minas Tirith. Let's take a look at the newly recruit. We're gonna wait with these guys. We could send them into the fort actually.
As you wish, awaiting your command.
They're gonna try and join Faramir, I think.
Awaiting your command.
You can go into Karasas for now and just earn us some money in there. Yeah, Faramir is gonna get himself a nice army. These elite troops that we're getting at Minas Tirith are gonna join him. Got some rangers over here. Oh, we have these guys, of course. We shouldn't forget about them. Send them into the fort. They're also going to join Faramir's army.
Yes.
These Minas Ithil guardians. Finally, we have them. 2 turns for the Numenorean armor. We are also going to toggle the Fog of War. But before we do that, let's queue up some buildings here. A lot of expensive buildings everywhere. Did we get the... We have gotten there, okay. Queue up the roads here. Durthang. Mason's Guild House. Kidith Gorgo, we're going to go for that. We're going to try and go for the roads perhaps after. Calamie, go for the roads. A lot of expensive. Let's go for this one first. Thaurband. Master Masons. There we go. Let's toggle the Fog of War. We're turn 15. We have 2 Palantis. So let's go. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, let's begin by looking at the north. I mean, Rohan is doing quite well. Rohan is doing well. They've lost Gineal, but they have Foldburg still. And they have some sizable armies defending. We have the realm of Lothlorien perhaps getting themselves involved. They might actually attack Fangon here. And that would be nice if they did that. Over here, Dol Guldur is quite strong. I hope that they have gotten all of the Nazguls. They should have gotten them. If they haven't removed that script. We cannot see a single Nazgul though, but hopefully they have gotten Mordor's Nazguls. Rohan is fighting Dorwinion now, but Dorwinion has some serious armies. And look at this, they have these armies here. Hopefully they can put them to good use. And Dale might get themselves involved, but I think that they might be focusing on Dol Guldur. They usually do. Thranduil's realm is not doing anything. I'm quite used to that. Dwarves of Erebor are doing really well. They have this army that they need to deal with though. But they're pushing. Gimli's over there. They've taken Dane's halls. They're winning the battle against the Snow Orcs. Over here though, in the northwestern theatre, things might not look that great. The Dwarves of Eregion have allied themselves to Angmar, and that is something that might push the turn of the tide towards the evil factions here in the north. There is a high possibility of that, because now Eregion can send forces from the west towards, but I think they're focusing on Ened Waith. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which faction that managed to come out on top here in the northern theatre. These goblins are doing quite well as well. The high elves have done quite well. Imladris, Bruinost and Ostined Hill has fallen into their hands. They're doing a pretty solid work at the moment. We're only at turn 50 though. It feels like we are at turn like 150 because of the time that I've spent in this campaign, but we're only at turn 50. And that's really quite early. There we go. Let's take that away. Okay. We have the ballista here. Let's try and get some more ladders, if we can, before we attack there. And this city. Yeah, we're getting some more rams, get some more ladders as well. Yeah, things are looking pretty damn interesting. We need a school though, over here. That's a priority building that we should try and get. We want the culture here booming fast. And then we want to try and focus on the armor, because I think we can get the advanced blacksmith here. Yes, we bloody can. That is really huge. That is huge. We want that. We need that. Do we have... Yeah, we have the... We're going for the Numenor armor here. That means we only need the barracks in order to get that. Okay, that's good to know. They're boggered off here. The forces of Dol Guldur. And Rune seems to have returned home as well. They might try and get here. Remains to be seen. Let's take a look at the merchants. Let's keep moving with them. This one is almost there. We're on our way here. We also have a merchant down here. It's going to take a lot longer for him to reach the final destination. But he's on his way as well, which is nice. Alright. Keep moving with these lads. Dunland is moving in. They have a bigger army this time. A lot of trash troops. We could start sending the pikes down there. They can reach us, I think. Yes, they can. They're probably going to attack us in the next turn. We have reinforcements on the way, but we might not be able to reach there in time. Dunland needs to be dealt with. That's something we need to do. We are not going to strike Gobelmirlond or Ardemir this turn. Want more equipment before we do that. We need more money as well. Andrast, something we will need here. Queue up the communal farming. It's end of turn. Hopefully we can start some new buildings this turn. We're queuing up a lot of expensive buildings, but we need those buildings. We need them. Let's take a look. Since I... Actually, did we start a building at Minas Tirith? I'm not sure we did. They attacked me at Rohan with that army. Okay. We need to react on that. They've taken the fort. Well done, Ar-Adunaim. Let's accept that. Minas Tirith. Rohan has answered. Nice. We have another Rohirrim army. Ered Lancers again. Oh, that's just beautiful. He's gonna come in handy. Since I started the Odyssey, we have the Knight Stables now. Have we gotten... No, we need to queue up the Royal Hall here. We can finally get the Gondorian Cavalry though. Queue up the Royal Hall at Minas Tirith. We still have queue stalled. Did we start the school at Umbar? No, we have not done that. That is something we need to try and go for. Anything that we can take away. The roads here, perhaps. Oh, they got removed instantly. Whenever you remove a building, another one will start. Anything we don't need. They didn't attack us, that is good. I think we need everything. But I really want to start a school at Umbar. We started this one here. Quickly move down here. Start a school, please start a school. School? Yes, we started it. Good. Good. Queue up this one again, the Royal Hall here. And the roads at Minas Ithil. There we go. Rohan has answered. Where do we send these guys? Where do we send these lads here? With Faramir to the north, or do we send them west or south perhaps? We might need to ship over these guys towards Barad-Han. Oh god. Can we reach with... Imrahil can reach over there. The infantry cannot. I think what we need to do is to get Imrahil over there to aid here, and we're going to try and ship over these guys over there. I think these guys are actually going to go down south. I think we're going to need them there. Go for Ar-Adunaim with these cavalry forces here. Let's keep on pushing the Harad forces to the brink of destruction. A lot of good buildings get done this turn. A lot of them. Queue up the roads here. Linhir. Not gonna queue up anything here. Sedelond, Smoking House, no. Merchant's Wharf here, we're beginning to earn a lot of money here as well. At Pelargir. Government Education, we're gonna queue that one up here. Calenad Mining Network, that is really quite. Queue up the Governor Education there as well. And that is all. But that is all of the buildings. Okay. I think we're gonna end the episode here, but in the next one we're going to strike at Ardumir and Gobel Mirlond with Ar-Adunaim and ELDACAR. Boromir is going to stay in Umbar for a little bit here. We want the culture to be better whenever he moves out. And we need to act against Harad here. Just attack these guys first. There we go. And let's try and ship these guys over for a turn. There we go, get them over there. Get these guys over. Send them over there somewhere. There. And Imrahil and this unit is going to join in here. This should be enough to save this location. They have a lot of disgusting troops, but with the Royal Sworn Knights, I think we should be able to destroy this army. We even have some forces inside as well. They're not happy here. Go for low for the time being. But we should be able to wipe out this army with those forces. We're going to return with Imrahil over there, and Eregion is going to go back to Gobel Tolfalas after that battle has been done. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode, even though we did the thing we did in the beginning here. But as I've said, I did it for you because you wanted me to do it, so I only listened to what you wanted me to do. Ardumir, Gobel Mirlond is going to fall. We're sending reinforcements. Get these pikes inside of Kirithior because they haven't attacked us yet. These guys are getting closer. Beregond is slowly but surely getting closer as well. We could get more of these archers. We are going to get them. Get the archers. We're going to need them. Get them. 1+ in command. It's quite good. How good of a general? Yeah, okay. He's pretty damn decent. This is going to be an archer-heavy army, but it's going to be pretty damn nice that we have a lot of archers. We're starting to queue up the Pelargir cavalry here as well. That's going to be nice. You're getting in there, and we're going to get you out of there. He's earning us a lot less money, but he's free upkeep. Hirluin is also going to be a part of this army that joins towards Isengard. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Have a wonderful day. We should actually move a unit into Eastern Osgiliath. There we go. Good. Once again, I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.